Hello there, this is Mary Boye, and permit me to pray for you that the good Lord will take good care of you and all yours, and in His mercy and in His almightiness, He will perfect all that concerns you in the mighty name of Jesus. I have a word of counsel for you if you're yet to be married, you're courting, or you're probably dating. You fix your wedding date, or you're yet to fix your wedding date, but you already have someone, or probably you don't even have anyone yet, but you're yet to be married. I need you to take note of your courtship period. Take note of the period preceding you're getting married. You may be feeling so bad that you've not met the Mr. Right or Miss Right, and you've been waiting, praying, and doing all kinds of things, and yet everybody else is getting married and you're not. There is nothing to be worried about. All I will tell you is seize the moment to prepare for what is ahead of you. Whatever happens in anybody's marriage today or tomorrow is largely determined by what they do during the period you are right now. The pre-marriage period, the courtship period, that dating period. You see, I do tell singles that avoid having expectations while planning to get married. Expectations are major factors that trouble marriages. And by research, absolutely, we have these findings. You may want to avoid having expectations while you're preparing for your marriage. I say this because what you are expecting from your spouse, what you're expecting in the marriage, whether the expectations are high, low, or medium, or whatever size, because your expectations are built during a period where factors will be different from the period by the time you eventually get married. Our characters, they change based on certain new factors that we're confronted with, especially now that we're married. During courtships, the atmosphere is usually very different. I must be honest with you. It doesn't make you or your partner a liar in any way. But atmosphere, reactions, our thinking, our expectations, a lot of things that go on in our lives, in our memories, in our hearts during courtship, they totally differ from what we confront in marriage. Wise couples, they try their best to transfer the good things they experience during their courtship into the marriage, and that is beautiful. However, there is this note of warning. Whatever you know you can't continue doing as a lifestyle, especially in your personal relationship with your spouse, don't push your energy into it during courtship or during dating. Directly or indirectly, our partners trigger the expectations we have today before entering into the marriage based on what they do during courtship. For example, if you are that guy or the lady who loves giving gifts to the other person, it's beautiful. Gift giving, exchanging of gifts is one of the ways we show how much we care, because there are certain things we don't have access to show how much we love each other. So we could share gifts and all those things. If you don't intend to make it a habit in marriage, it's either you minimize it or you totally stop that lifestyle. A lot of people flourish their partners with gifts during courtship, and in marriage, everywhere is just quiet, dry, and here your partner is thinking you deceived him or you deceived her. You might be sincere, you might not really have any out of deception, just that you probably did not know that whatever you cannot continue with in your marriage, don't try to start it during courtship. This is a potent warning for all potential married couple. Take note of it. I'm very sure it's going to be well with you. And those of you who are seeing bad marriages, you're yet to be married, but you've seen bad marriages already and you're scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. You see, bad things may happen to people. It doesn't have to happen to you. Take precautions, necessary precautions. Do the right thing at the right time and trust God for the best. You get what I'm saying? So, if it happens to every other person in your lineage, it doesn't have to happen to you. It depends on the choice you make. If marriages are bad normally in the family where you came from, that calls for your attention to be more careful than any other person. The choices you make this time around, at times we feel that these bad things we go through are being, engineered by one spiritual power somewhere. Yeah, it is possible. However, bad things don't happen without the decisions that the people who experience them make. If marriages go bad in a family where you come from, don't you know that you don't just go ahead to say, I do, without playing certain roles that ordinary people may not play? Because you have records of bad marriages in that family. So these are the precautions that you need to take as you look forward to having that blissful marriage. And I'm very certain that the Lord is going to bless you with one. Just make sure you do your part. It shall be well with you. I'm going to be seeing you some other time. God bless you.